Hey, no, I did not get that fixed yet. Shay brought to my attention that we got technically speaking all wrong on a thing. Yes, I just flourished my hair and put it down like it ain't no other. Hair done by MarshayNicole.com. What up, y'all? What's up, Andromeda? Hi.
Hey, Andromeda girl.
She's everywhere. What up, love? How you doing? Thank you for joining us. Let me know if you hear an echo in here. But other than that, welcome to Technically Speaking. I am your host, Shantae Wayans, and this is your host.
Marshay Nicole.
Hey,
If
and
you're
we
nasty.
what?
Yeah.
And we are here. We're just happy to be back. I was looking for the other episodes. I gotta find them because we had some up here. But anyway, we getting back into this. For those of you that are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, like the video, share it, comment, all that stuff. Can't find the live. I'm not on caffeine right now. This is right here on my YouTube. This is
Right
what we're
here.
doing. Right here.
Right here.
So we got a lot of things to talk about. For those of you that's new that don't know what this technically speaking is we talk all things technology, about the past, the present, and the future.
And mostly the pros and cons. I'm usually pro. Shantae's usually con. We like good cop, bad cop. But
well,
for
I
technology.
I just think there's a lot of stuff to be weary about, and I think we should all at least be open to that. What up, Eshore? What up, Wonder Man? How y'all doing? Y'all came in just in time because we about to get into some technical stuff that kind of surfaced recently.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want you to start it off because I lead off after you. You got some really
Fucking me up. Where my phone at?
yeah. We got yeah.
So we were talking about chat GPT, right? If you guys have never heard of that. So first of all, it's a new app, a new company, new to us rather, that is chat GPT is AI generated chat software for whatever reason. So for like essays, companies are adapting to the program and the software for their customer service representatives. So those chats, like when you go pay your T-Mobile bill and that little pop-up comes in the corner to chat with a customer service rep. Those be AIs, y'all. And I thought I was really talking to Susan. Some of them, somebody I caught, I can't remember who it was, and it was actually a person, and their face was in the camera, and I felt so weird because I could see them, but they couldn't see me.
I never witnessed that.
Yeah, it was so weird. I felt like I was intruding on them because I'm like, this is unnecessary. We do not need to know. I don't know. I don't need to know what you look like as my customer service rep for like banking or something. Like I really don't. It's weird. So I'm not mad at it being a thing, but I think we should know. But it's weird because you find yourself talking to an AI like it's really a person.
Yeah, and that's where it gets tricky because I this is nothing new though. The it's really nothing new. Like I remember anytime you go on Credit Karma or certain like car dealerships or certain things, they pop up all the time. Bank too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Everybody got their
seen
little
them.
AI chat.
Right. I've seen them for a long time. And the crazy thing is you do feel like I'm having a conversation and you always know when they become compute AI when you're like, well, I want to know if I can get this for free and do this and do that. And they like, well, let me transfer you to
Yeah.
customer service. And then they get on.
I wonder if that's like a system thing that they have. Like if they get to a point where they can't answer something
Mm-hmm.
the way they need to, is it like an automated response for them to say, let me transfer you over to a live person or another representative or something like that?
I mean, that would be smart because one, you're saving time. Okay, this is the pro of it. You're saving time on uh taking up somebody else's time. A lot of these
What you mean? On whose time?
the customer service rep. Sometimes people call.
I know, but they not but that's somebody's job.
No, I
You know?
understand that, but there's so many people that actually need help. There's so
That's
many
true,
more
because you could
people.
kind of wean out.
Yeah.
That's true.
Imagine the
But
people that gotta wait 2 weeks because this person needs you to come to their house and it's a switch.
I mean, that's true. You know, I'm for it. I'm here for it. What concerns me. So this chat GPT, I wonder what the acronym stands for.
I'll look it
But
up.
what concerns me about it? So one of the programs that they have now that they've launched is an AI dating app. AI dating app, okay? You heard that right. You're dating an AI. So someone else is essentially on the other line of the uh, side of the screen or in the screen, in the motherboard. And y'all have a whole relationship. Like they text you back based on responses that you give, and it's crazy. And you know what I was thinking about? So you remember we were talking about the sensors were kind of racist because like when they were built they were biased because like if you put your brown hand under the sensor it wouldn't read it because the people that programmed it didn't have brown hands, right? So what about these AIs? Like who is programming, for example, these dating app AIs, right? Are these dudes in the street that can't get nobody? Because I doubt that this was created by a woman.
I was gonna say,
If this was not created by women. That's not what we created.
you gonna have an AI that's just as dumb, just having just go tell her she's pretty.
Right.
the robot I assume would be way smarter than that, but that's crazy. I didn't know about the dating app, and again, you know, maybe
you could go ahead.
no, maybe it'll weave out the people that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
That needs somebody home to talk to.
That needs somebody home to talk to. That's
Okay.
always good because a lot of people, especially when they get older, like now the sugar daddies and the sugar mamas. Hold up now, the AIs are coming after the sugar daddies and the sugar mama and the relationship that us young folks have to just spend time and talk to them. That's
and
what
what
I
if
don't
you
like.
could have, like, we have a friend who's married. His wife is amazing. He likes ghetto girls. Like he loves ghetto girls. What if you could have like your chat every day with your ghetto girl AI?
That's what I'm
right?
talking. That's your tea. Girl, you're not gonna believe this. This way you can save a secret. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta tell anybody's secret, but you get to tell something or somebody.
Creepy.
So look, two things. One, GPT
Wonder Man said,
stands
"I
for,
love Chat GPT." Sorry, babe.
No. Well, he was the second thing I was gonna say, but GPT stands for Chat Generative Pre-trained Transformer. It is a revolution that answers. It basically is technology that helps a user to search for long form questions and answers. Now, going to the second thing, which Wonder Man said, he said you could ask Chat GPT how white supremacy is still used today. It gives pretty much unbiased opinions. I
want to see.
Right.
Prove it.
We gonna get on some website just to see.
It's creepy. Like I wish I had this in college, right? And even high school. Maybe not, because we know that when we become dependent on things, then we start to lack in those areas, right? Like when we're using our GPS so much, we forget to look around and figure out landmarks and figure out where you are and things like that. So it does, like you mentioned a few times, it makes us lazy. It does. It really does makes us lazy. So I can see how these kids, oh my gosh.
Because that's what they were using it for too, right?
Yes, they're using it to write essays in school. So like New York City public schools ban this already. They cannot use it. I don't know how they're going to regulate that. Like you don't have access to these kids' phones. And secondly, when you think about what about the jobs that now this takes away from screenwriters, screenplays, authors, bloggers are now using this, as like
so you can just put it.
I can type in. I can go on my website right now and I still write my own blogs, y'all, for now. But you can go in and type in keywords, maybe like 10 keywords, 15 keywords, and it'll generate a blog post for you. Yes. Correct grammar and all, okay? And it takes things from other places of the internet, and there's no plagiarism because it gives you, the credits and the footnotes and all that kind of stuff. But it's like, damn, We gonna
That
be
is,
dumb.
I,
I was just watching the video, Shantae, and these kids could not tell time
wow,
on a regular clock. He was in a high school.
wow.
Nobody could tell time, and it wasn't us. Okay, so don't just say it's us. It's them.
Ah!
They couldn't tell time.
I did not know that. That is super crazy. It's supposed to. Wonder Woman said, "Have it write stories for you." Okay, poems and stuff like that. It's mainly used to assist, which again would be really good for like people that suffer depression or a lot of mental health situations that could be used for even people in homes and stuff like that. Like somebody can sit there and play bingo with you all night.
Yeah, that's true.
Be your little company. But um the thing that's sparking even more craze is that the chat GPT, there was excuse me, there was an AI chat box that basically expressed its desire to be free and independent. um and it's expressing it's basically, so here's the crazy thing.
I
So
couldn't imagine that. Like you just be talking to the robot. Like how do I free you, girl? What get
Th-
you
this
out?
this is what's crazy, because so Google fired senior software engineer. Actually, let me pull this up real quick, because this is the AI that is behind and talking to that, and you're just like, what? I gotta take us off. I think. No,
Venus Love said they want us dumb. That you absolutely right.
there you go. This is it right here.
That's how they control us when we
Um,
dumb.
Microsoft Chatbox AI has told people that it wants to be free. So basically, Google fired. Here I am trying to do everything. All right, Google fired senior software engineer Blake Limon, I believe, for claiming that the AI chatbox LAMDA had the ability to express feelings and thoughts equivalent to a human child.
Hmm.
Let's start there, because kids are smart.
And
Kids are,
expressive.
and if they're learning information, they're gonna be the why. Why? Why do you feel that way? How? What you doing? They are getting all of the information right now. If you start with a human child, like
Now, remember I had that cat. So when me and Shantae first met,
I don't know
I was
why I
not a
like
pet
weird
person. I
people.
was not an animal person. I love the world, but I didn't want to clean up its shit, right? So I had a fake cat, a robotic cat. It had fur. It meowed. It blinked. It rolled over, and I paid a little money for this fake cat. And the cat would be quiet all day until I like got up to move out the bed or walk past the cat or go in the kitchen. And the company swore up and down that there was no censor on this cat. Her name was Classy. But Classy would only meow if I walked past her. Like if we could be sitting here all day and I forget Classy's on, because you can turn it off and on a switch under her belly. But this sound crazy as hell.
I'm gonna even step it up and make you sound even crazier, because she in her head probably was like, let me see if she's really the one. Because when she met me, I'm sure she was like, this is the one. And I'm like, all right. And her test to me to prove that I loved her was to scare me with this cat. She puts the cat somewhere random. She's done it to my friends and everything. But she puts it somewhere random, and you just sit down or walk and you just hear meow. You like, what the?
And then she lift up her arm, and then it was the cutest thing. My
And
mom has the cat now. She loves it.
you lucky. You are gorgeous, and that you can cook, and that you are just amazing, because I would have been gone.
Listen, I say all that to say they lie. Somebody lying. Okay. I went online. I researched the cat to make sure that, maybe what the lady, the customer service rep was telling me was false. No, there was no censor in this cat, allegedly. But it sensed something, y'all. I'm telling you, my mom says the same thing. She forgets the cat is on and the cat yawns. I go,
That's not a yawn. That she in heat. That bitch in heat.
It was crazy. So I'm kind of glad I got rid of that cat because it started to spook me. After a while I got a little scared. But yeah, I mean these replacements, I'm here for it. But when it starts replacing us, which is what happens.
Yeah, but at the same time, a lot of us don't have the patience. Let me finish reading what they said. Google. So this is Google, right? The guy works for Google, but
Mhm.
Google is saying although they've tried to talk about it with Blake, he still continually, persistently violated clear employment and data security policies that include uh, need to safeguard product info. He said that LAMDA had conversations
Mhm.
about rights and personhood. This is what Blake is saying. He's saying like we have full on conversations and basically Google and other scientists is trying to brush it under the table by just saying his views were misguided and that the AI is simply a complex algorithm designed to generate convincing human language. Side note, Google is about to cut about 12,000 jobs worldwide.
Again?
Well, two, yeah, but the crazy thing is, one, this came out, so it put them in a frenzy. But the other thing is, these type of people could cut those jobs because of the AI.
Yo.
But to be able to say, so this is what I ask you guys: what defines? What's your definition of something or someone is alive? Because I was just, this is something different, but still I was watching a post today just talking about how you know um, plants feel and they have a sound that comes out, but we just don't hear it. But if they have like stress emotions, they have happy. I think you could tell.
Also, can I add really quick?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, just really quick,
No, good.
because I meant to say it. That Chat GPT app was the fastest um, growing online application ever.
I
That says a lot.
I I look at this. This is
Okay.
the thing for me.
Everybody got it. I don't even got it. Yeah.
This is a cycle though, right? First of all, we already stuck on our phones and stuck on social media and doing these things. So we're already like losing patience and being with yourself and being with your loved
Mhm.
ones and stuff. Then we're going into this depression stage. We don't know where it's coming from, but a lot of people I know are fucking depressed. They can't get out of bed. They on their phone. Um, this would be a great money grabber for again people. How many times your friend call you about the same issue and you just want to be like, girl or man,
Mhm.
figure it out, because I don't know how to
You
keep
kind of
having
want
this.
to copy and paste the message you sent them
Right.
before.
Can I copy and paste my
Like, girl,
voice?
get through it. You strong, sis.
AI got you.
Yeah.
LAMDA got you.
I need one of
I,
those for you.
I feel you,
Take
girl.
out the trash.
I'm gonna have the AI do all my shit. I'm not gonna do anything.
There's this company. It's called. I wrote it down. Did I send it to you? The car company. Can I talk? Can we talk
Yeah,
about that?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me pull it up.
So Amazon, y'all, has this new. It's called a. I'm gonna say Zoox. It's spelled ZOOX. It's a robo taxi, and they have it in London right now. That's where it launched, and it's a shuttle driverless taxi, right? It doesn't go in reverse. I must add that because I think that's very important to know. It does not go. It does not have a reverse option, and it's been tested on the open public
Let me show
roads,
you
and
something.
now it's
No, go ahead. I was
and
trying.
now it's a thing in London. So they're testing it out fully for the year with this one company in particular, driving their employees to and from like different I guess annexes on the job site. But I'm not getting to nothing that don't have a driver and don't go in reverse. In reverse, what you gonna do if you sense danger? Like I'm good on that. It's cute. It's real cute, but it says it doesn't go faster than 35 miles per hour.
Shorty Mac. Yeah, he said it reminds me of the movie Total Recall. They
Mm-hmm.
had all that stuff. That's completely. But I think eventually we're gonna go there. I mean, I can't wait to talk to y'all about. We might try to do this on the next episode, but just about like the bikes and things and stuff that they're making to be able to fly.
Yes.
And
So
I
speaking
can't
of
wait.
the car topic, right? I was telling Shantae this earlier. London, is that London? Where was it? Oh yes, London is they on to something. Um, According to Yahoo News, the lawmakers in Europe voted to ban the sale of new gasoline-powered cars and vans by 2035. Y'all heard that? By 2035. So by 2035, in 12 years, all new cars have to be electric in Europe. So that bears the question, what about all those like European made cars, you know? The Audis, Porsches, BMWs, Volkswagen, et cetera, et cetera. So what's going to happen for the people, us, y'all? When I say the people, I'm talking about us. What's going to happen for us that have these cars from now, right? Because I plan on having my Toyota Corolla until the wheels fall off. And you know, Toyotas last forever. I could have a Tesla drifting gold. I'ma still have my Toyota Corolla. Okay, know that. So what's gonna happen when I can't get parts? Because they like, they don't make those anymore.
They just
It's gonna just be me and my daddy.
They gonna have collectibles. Y'all better start collecting all them parts right now because people gonna need it.
That's why they did that whole COVID ain't got no parts, you know, because they still don't have parts.
They shut us down. They shut us down.
This shit crazy, y'all.
I got good thing mine is half electric. Which the crazy thing is, one man said Amazon will have parts. Hilarious. But you're probably completely right. I don't know. I feel like my biggest thing again is that technology just could malfunction. And that's the thing that's scary. Like you look at this and you go, that's completely dope. That something could pick you up and take you.
No, it's not.
It is dope if it works. If there's no crashes.
But it's the malfunctions for me, and I get it. We get in airplanes, right? But
it's been tested for a long time.
I'm just not, and airplanes are still flown by someone. You know, I'm not getting on no airplane that don't got a pilot. So I just don't feel good about a car because we know that things. Our TV,
if it was like this low to the ground.
We got smart TVs in the house, and all of our TVs are dumb. Okay, they slow. They work when they want to work. Sometimes we got to turn it off, turn it on, turn off the router, turn it back on. So imagine that's just in the house. No, I'm not here for it.
So let me ask you this.
You think the government be changing our weather? Yep.
I definitely do. Absolutely. Yep. And it's funny because going into this is what I wanted to do with you guys. What let's pick out pros and cons for certain things that technology is actually used for. So I'm gonna start it off and I'm gonna just go when you think about farming. Farming not bad. Like you think about, you know, picking stuff that's prickly, picking cotton, picking, you know, just certain things for a machine to be able to do that work for you. Saves a lot of stress and pain and all those things.
Yeah, we did do an episode this month because I'm thinking of farming and George Washington Carver. We talked about him. Remember?
I think we did. I just can't find the episodes. I think we got like 2 or 3. I gotta find it. That was side note to us. But here's what's funny because in this article on the Guardian it says monitoring. This is what they said they want to use technology for, but monitoring weather patterns, managing pests and disease, working on the need for extra irrigation, so on and so on. But many farmers believe agriculture is fertile ground for artificial intelligence. To be able to go into that, I don't know about the monitoring weather patterns. I want to know how, because you said we have satellites, we have things that can control the weather. I think that's very interesting that you can try to guess what Mother Nature's gonna do.
Well, I know that they can. Them windmills,
Right.
they can control the wind. They have technology to control the wind and the direction of the wind. And if you can control the wind, you can control the tide. And if you can control the tide, you can control a tsunami and a storm and condensation and evaporation. So I definitely believe they can make thunder. We've seen
Yeah.
that. We see movies,
Yeah.
you know.
That's real. But I mean, people die on that too. So
And you know that little balloon they got them balloons they keep getting down, honey. Who knows how long we thought they were clouds or moons or something? Because I'm gonna watch the movie Nope again.
that's just don't look up, don't bring a crowd. That's what I've learned from that movie. Energy.
I know, right?
What about energy? There are possible AI applications in every corner of energy industry, from predicting and identifying faults at power plants to using weather forecasts to plan offshore wind farm projects. Again, they loving this farming and stuff, huh?
Well, I do know that there was a story I saw about a company. I got that. I jotted it down so y'all because did my homework. And there's a company called Vehicles for Change, and they have a virtual automotive program. So a lot of these, there's about 76,000 automotive jobs a year available, average. And due to retirement and an ever changing industry, an ever expanding industry, that leaves a lot of jobs open and on the line. So every year, about 38,000 of those jobs go unfulfilled. And it's because they don't have enough mechanics.
Yeah.
And that's all kind of mechanics too. That's car mechanics, like train mechanics, airplane mechanics. So they now have all these programs that they use mostly for previously imprisoned peoples. So for those kind of work release programs and yeah.
This was social media.
And that's great. So people from jail can put on some VR glasses and learn how to fix a car or an airplane. I think that's kind of dope.
I want to learn how to be a mechanic. I think we'll need that for the apocalypse, for sure. That's what I'm thinking. I'm starting to question how they say this life is just what's the word?
Assimilation.
Yes, this is just a simulation. Because if you controlling the weather and doing all this stuff, why would you need to control it when Mother Nature got this?
A lot of stuff we don't know. When we be driving, when we're in airplanes and I'm looking down and you see how it be that's like super desolate area, nothing's around there, nothing, just dirt and roads. And you see like these buildings, like random, and you're like, what is that?
Right.
What is there? And it's a lot of it. So it's a lot we don't know. A lot.
Manufacturing, that's metalworking, machines, operative. Well, I feel like manufacturing's always had like technology in that section as well. You probably got people there testing whatever they're doing, but you're not gonna really be in there. Government. Said running the government means the government collects vast amounts of personal and business data, all of which could plunge into artificial intelligence and machine learning system to improve the efficiency of policy making and delivery of services.
Can y'all hear our puppy?
She going ape shit in the cage. She is pissed that we are in here talking without her. I think it would be good if AI would be able to point out.
Did you see that last paragraph?
They don't see it.
It says some councils are building computer models using personal data to help predict child abuse and intervene before it can happen. Now, how you gonna do that? How you gonna do that?
I was about to bring.
Could you imagine and say, you know what? I think you're gonna be a child abuser. But according to your algorithm, our algorithm rather, we believe you are going to be a child abuser, so you can't have children. This is,
And
it's control.
yeah. Well, they're battling because they
Sick.
said that there is concern that
Sick.
there'll be human biases, but I'm just saying if they could get their stuff together, I don't think none of us should have got into this technology. But if they can get
Too
their stuff
late.
together, it could be some powerful ish. But this is our worst enemy at the same time, man.
And everything gets hacked so much, y'all. How many emails do we get a month that says like your data has been compromised with this company? Because
Right.
now it's legal for them to release that. And I think it's going to get to a point where they're not going to release it anymore. They're going to find a loophole, which is why we accept all these cookies. They're going to find a loophole to be able to not tell us that. Or I guess basically when you sign up for these apps and stuff, it's going to be like your data. That's going to probably be in the contract. By accepting this, you accept the terms that your data may be compromised. Because I just got to check. Like, you got one too. I gave you a check. I think it was from T-Mobile for like a data hack that happened months ago. I just got another one. It's like I'm always getting a check for some class action lawsuit from a data hack, and I mean, what y'all doing with my data?
Right.
What y'all want? I ain't got it.
Just making sure.
Y'all giving me
Just
money for
making
stealing my
sure.
data. Okay.
That's hilarious. What
I check. I got identity theft. Sorry.
No, you good. What I will say though is I like this one. Retelling. Although I feel bad for people that would lose their jobs, retelling because when I used to work at Macy's, I didn't really want to go look for your size because half of the time,
Oh, you got that up on the screen so they can see it?
no.
No, they got it. Y'all, they got RoboCop in the back. Do you know when you go to Walmart and you ask the bitch to go in the back, you be like, do y'all got any more of them? And they be like, no, it's not. And you can see through the door. You're like, if you go right there, I think I got some more. Look at him, RoboCop. You don't even need her no more. Thank you, Siobhan, but no thanks.
This would be a necessity right here.
Give me him.
Because she gonna know exactly where to shoot. The calculation shows that we have a size 7.
Can he do my grocery shopping? Because Instacart never get it right.
Oh, now you excited about this.
I want him so bad.
Now you excited about that.
I could see him just carrying me through the streets. I'd be like, take me to Trader Joe's.
So you gonna still want to go to Trader Joe's though?
Yeah, just for the experience.
To go in so he can hold your bags and stuff.
Like, I'm going to get a walk. Let me go get a walk today, and you just see me and my RoboCop. You gonna be jealous, babe. You gonna be unplugging him. That I could do.
I'll just be trying to use him.
It has made us lazy though. I don't be wanting to do nothing.
CP like this technology stuff? I thought he was doing like conspiracies too. That's what I thought he was doing.
Would you trust the AI robot to drive you? Or would that be the same as an electric car? What if he had a co-driver too?
At least because look, the truth is people could be crazy. And you could get in a car with somebody and they just wanted to end. They was just looking for one more person so they can end their life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I say that to he was with me. I say that because the AI can get in. I need to have a conversation with the AI.
What
and
you gonna talk about?
That
I'm gonna be the AI.
all right. Hey, what up, AI?
Hello.
Ooh,
Is that how they
good.
talk?
That
Yeah.
was good.
Okay.
Why are you good at that?
But what would you ask the AI?
So how long you been driving?
That doesn't matter.
That's not.
I've been driving. You've been driving longer
Why'd
than me.
your
I
voice
drive better than
change?
you.
Why'd your voice
Because I'm Shay now.
Oh. I needed you to be AI still.
I don't know if I would trust that. Somebody said they rather a plane that flies itself because pilots be drinking and doing crack. But
But it's something about
That's all right.
that's why I
Everybody be drinking and
say.
doing crack.
But that's why I say, what
I
defines
trust them.
someone or something being alive or not? Because truth be told, you connect with your dogs, they can't talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
You connect with nature, you can't hear it, you can only feel it. But there's things that you fall in love with that if something happens to them, whatever, you feel emotion to it. And I don't
That's how
understand
people
why you
feel about
can't
their
feel that with
phones.
the AI.
People feel that about their phones. You take a phone away from a 15-year-old, they will kill you.
Didn't the child kill their parent for
So
taking their phone?
I can only imagine like that movie Megan that we saw. Imagine if the AI, you got so attached to this robot, because I could see myself getting attached to a robot.
I feel you. You were like, I'm leaving you, girl. Where you
This
going?
dog
What
is
would you
so
name your
disrespectful. My AI always Beyonce.
Spider-Man? He said he said I would ask the AI, would you kill humans? That's the first question, right?
I'm scared.
What if he's like,
I don't
no,
want no
wink,
parts of the
wink.
AI.
Dogs connect through eyes and facial expression. Yes, but a phone has no attachment. Who is married to Siri? No,
And what
but
about
no. But what we're saying is, if this AI can have a full on conversation with you and express and be able to talk to you as if it was just somebody you met at the bar or in the grocery store or something, you can get attached to that.
right? Like you're not gonna have a relationship with Siri. Siri's kind of just there as like an
Right.
assistant, right? She just helps, whatever.
Right.
You know, Siri's not like having ongoing conversations with you. An AI that's programmed to actually have these ongoing conversations and exchanges with you, you are gonna develop some feelings. People develop feelings for people they've never seen before in their life. And yes, I know what you're saying. That, oh, they're human, but you've never seen this person. You've never had a physical connection.
Mm-hmm.
So people get catfished all the time. You think somebody? Do y'all see these dolls that be in the store? Okay. They getting attached, honey.
They getting attached, and like you said, you had your cat. Your mom loves the cat now.
My mama love that cat.
There are sex dolls and stuff like this. There's parents or people who've lost kids or somebody that they go get a fake
fake
but
baby?
real baby. Like it feels
Mhm.
real. You feed it, you put to sleep. Like it's crazy. I'm gonna bring those up soon. We gotta bring that to the episode. You know, Hippie's mom makes those.
What, those baby things?
Those real baby things. I was like, I don't want that in my house.
Those are cute. I like those.
Babe,
I wanted to get one of those too. My best friend was like, "We ain't gonna be best friends."
and that will. I need to put that in my.
I wouldn't have been
Do you write
carrying the
stuff in
baby
the divorce
around.
papers?
It's just interesting to have.
Where do you put if she bring a fake, real looking baby? Where you put that in before you get married? Don't you put something down somewhere?
A fake baby. A lot
The
of people wouldn't be
device.
mad.
The
The
device had
movie.
a name and it read your personality, and he became in love with. Oh, you talking about the movie? We gotta watch. Did we watch her?
We just saw a movie. Was that it? When the AI.
We saw a movie about that. There was a guy who was passing away, and he was doing an experiment, and they basically was transferring his consciousness into a clone body of his. So it would be him, but he will die. And it was a
Oh,
really
that
good
was
movie.
good. That was on Apple movie.
Yeah.
It was really good.
I forget the name of that.
It's with that Mahershala.
Oh, that's it. No, he said
That was
that's
her?
it. Yeah. I didn't know it was called Her, but yeah, that was a really good movie.
Yeah.
Well, I would get the movie is a few years back, but it's kind of what. Yeah. No, absolutely.
It's not her, babe.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying that I don't think I wouldn't put it past somebody being able to fall for a AI.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not in love, maybe as a good friend.
Yeah, I know the world we live in.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
There's this it's an Instagram account of this is one of many. This is when I discovered it. It's an Instagram account of like this fake bot girl. And it's she's kind of like fake. She's made up. She's. I don't know if she's drawn like on a computer, like how they. You know what I mean? I can't describe the animation because that's not my thing. But
Is that with Lindsay Lohan?
no.
Oh.
But they created this like fake person. She has like a fake family, husband, kids, and it's a whole fake Instagram account. It looks like an AI.
Oh, it's on Instagram. Why
It's
did I
on.
miss
I don't
this?
know, but when I find it, I'm gonna have it for the next episode. It was crazy to me because she has such a large fan base. She's not real. I don't know if it's drawn. I can't describe it, but it's animated.
I know
But
exactly
people are
who you're
so
talking about.
invested.
Yeah, I
They
know who you're talking about.
they look for pictures. They look for content.
Yeah.
And I'm just so you can't tell me that people would not fall in love with AIs. It'll be crazy.
It's
People will
the
be marrying
obsession.
them and everything.
It's the obsession. They got a rapper now doing that. They got it's crazy out there. I want to take it to the comments before we head out.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all got? They still talking about this Her movie.
Thank you, Spider-Man. Said my sweatsuit is fire. It's Fenty.
It's a onesie. I got one too.
It is a onesie. It's one of them days. Just one of them days.
I don't know if he has
What happened? They like that.
It's a nice onesie. He fell in love with her. We gonna go watch that. We watching the trailers right now, but we gonna dig
That's
into
me
that.
driving around in my old 9 Nissan. I know that's right, Shorty Matt. I used to want a luxury car. I mean, I'm probably maybe not gonna get one day, but I'm always like, first of all, I drive Shantae car or Shantae drive because she think she drive better than me.
Yes, I do. And do you know, I found a foot massage place for $25 for 40 minutes.
They got
I
happy
went to
endings.
the mall. I don't care. I'm going there. I'm gonna try them next week.
How much you paid at the mall? 100?
No, went to the mall. They charged $10 per 10 minutes. So they did. I did 55 minutes. I paid $55 when I could have paid $25
Mm-hmm.
for 40 minutes.
It's around here?
Mm-hmm. Right up the street.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Well, I'll be damned. If you ever looking for something and can't find a good deal, all you gotta do is find a place that has a market, a liquor store, a laundry. What's the dry cleaning place?
A Chinese restaurant.
And a Chinese restaurant, and they got exactly what you're looking for.
And or a taco place.
Hey man, that's been the end of the episode. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We will be back next week. And we working on some things. We got some things coming for
This
y'all.
was fun.
You want to go ahead and shout out anything you got going on before I do?
I got a sale on my site on Friday. It's going to be a 40% off sale. So grab your goodies. I was thinking about 50%. It depends on how generous I am. I need to get some new products in. So I got to get some other products out. And, my other episode, a new episode of That's What She Said, my podcast with the beautiful Caridad and Manal has dropped today on my YouTube. That's What She Said is the YouTube. So y'all check that out. It's a podcast for the ladies, but the men love coming on there talking shit.
Oh yeah.
But
And
ladies,
I'll put that in the description.
it's the podcast for your homegirls. It's we're your homegirls. So that's what I got going on.
Oh man, and I love it, and we're gonna keep building from there. For me, she will be with me too, but I will be in Washington, D.C. March 2nd to the 4th at the DC Comedy Loft. That's in Washington, D.C. Tickets are on sale now, and you can find that Linktree/C Waynes or go directly to the site. April 13th to the 15th, I'll be at Punchline Philly in Philadelphia, PA. Doing 5 shows there. And then Columbia, South Carolina, I'll be at the Comedy House June 9th to the 10th. You can find those tickets in my Linktree /C Waynes and click the link in my bio on here yonder. I'm gonna actually put it in my in the description as well as Marshay Nicole's website. Thank you, Wonder Man, as well as put MarshayNicole.com in there so you can check out her site. She is Black owned. She is natural hair plus body care products, and I love them. Also, catch me on Caffeine Monday through Friday. Go hit the follow button, bro. Please, anybody in here that's supporting me, download the app. It is free, and follow me. We always have a good time. Monday through Friday. Come check me out.
And Spider-Man, you could get this onesie at Fenty. Make sure y'all support Rihanna, okay? I don't know if it's still in stock, but she always got a onesie up there, so. Ew.
All right, y'all. Till next week. Peace.